Chattanooga after hitting 89 degrees on Wednesday. So it's much cooler, but today we will start to rebound as we take a look at your radar. Again, that low pressure that brought us all that rain on Saturday. Now moving off the Carolina coastline. We're drying out here across Tennessee, North Georgia, and North Alabama, even into western North Carolina. So it is going to be quite nice out there. Not a whole lot to talk about. A little bit of fog in and around Marion County. We'll talk more about that in a second. But here's a look at your temperatures. Again, 46 in Athens, 46 in Blue Ridge, 45 here in Chattanooga. So a bit of a chill in the air. But again, by this afternoon, it is going to be quite nice. 66 in Athens, 64 in Murphy, and 68 in Chattanooga. So about 15 to even 20 degrees warmer than what we had yesterday. And again, it'll take a while to warm up, but after about 3 p.m. we'll be in the 60s, and then we'll continue topping out close to 70 degrees later on with some sunshine by this evening. So as we take a look at your FUTURECAST, again, not a whole lot to talk about over the next several days. If you like nice weather with sunshine, man, do I have a forecast for you. As we go into your Monday morning, just a couple of clouds around, but Monday's looking quite good. And then we're going to have high pressure build in, and typically when you have high pressure, you can expect sunshine, clear weather, and just nice conditions. And that's what we're going to have moving into the middle of the week. Most of the cloud cover and rain chances stay down to our south. And then for your Tuesday, we'll continue that warming trend with dry weather. Plenty of sunshine for your Wednesday as well. So if you got any of those outdoor chores you just have to get done, this week is certainly going to be the week to do that. And keep in mind, you know, mid-April is typically our peak season for severe weather, and it just doesn't look like we're going to have too much in the way of severe concerns as we move through the end of the week, which is certainly good news. But then going into Thursday, some clouds start to build in, and it looks like we're going to have some showers try to move back into the area Friday. For now, it doesn't look like a washout. Could be a few rumbles of thunder, and at this time, not expecting any severe weather. But we'll watch this system closely as we move into your Friday, simply because really outside of that rain chance, we don't really have a whole lot else to talk about here across the Tennessee Valley. So here's a look at your weekly rainfall. Again, like I mentioned, a lot of the active weather going to stay to our south along the Gulf Coast. You can see some pretty good rainfall amounts along the Mississippi coast into New Orleans, but here locally, just not looking like we're going to have too much in the way of rain, at least over the next several days. Now, we had a lot of rain yesterday, and so far in the month of April, we picked up nearly 2 inches of rain here in Chattanooga, had over 5 inches in March, and almost 17 for the year, which is actually pretty close to normal. So our rainfall has been right on par with what you would expect, at least through this point of the year. And as for your temperatures, very close to average through Wednesday, bumping up to near 80 by Thursday. And overall, it's just going to be a nice mild week with some dry conditions here across the Tennessee Valley. And of course, when you have dry conditions, sunshine, sometimes you have a pretty high allergy forecast, especially in April, and that's what we're going to see through Thursday. Tree pollen is going to be pretty outrageous, so just be mindful of that as you plan out your upcoming work week. But for today, again, of course, it's Easter. Really nice weather, 68, sunshine later this afternoon and evening, and then tonight there's going to be another chill in the air. We're going to drop to 41. Wouldn't be surprised if some of our mountain communities or communities outside of I-75, especially to the east, could potentially have some patchy frost. I mean, 36 in Athens, 36 in Blue Ridge, 34 in Murphy. So that's a trend we'll have to watch pretty closely, especially today, because those temperatures could drop even further if some of that cooler air really starts to filter in from the north and east. So we'll watch that, but over the next 7 days, again, we'll start to warm up back to 80.